The needle drops like a soft anchor in the grave. Static pops like tiny ice crystal melting on the rug. The base is a warm blanket spreading across the floorboards. I'm watching the steam from my tea dance to a jazz piano. The room is a puzzle of sharp light and velvet corners. Everything is aligned, a perfect geometry of peace. The saxophone is a slow honey pouring through the hall. My heartbeat is sinking with the hum of the electric heater. Living inside the curves of a melody that never ends. A gold-plated morning with a lo-fi soundtrack. The city is a distant ghost, but this room is real. The best way to start is to find the right frequency. Dust mote spinning like tiny silent satellites. The shadow of the fern is a calligraphy on the white wall. My mind is a clean room where only the music lives. I'm breathing in the reverb and exhaling the yesterday. The rhythm is a soft hand leading me toward the sun. The air tastes like gold paper and the promise of a song. Living inside the curves of a melody that never ends. A gold-plated morning with a lo-fi soundtrack. The city is a distant ghost, but this room is real. The best way to start is to find the right frequency. Let the lyrics be the only map I need today. Let the chords be the walls of my private sanctuary. No rush, no static, just the pure weight of the sound. I'm the conductor of a symphony of one. Living inside the curves of a melody that never ends. A gold-plated morning with a lo-fi soundtrack. The city is a distant ghost, way to start is to find the right frequency. The record spins and the world stays still. Drop the beat, keep the quiet, yeah. The mirror is a frozen lake holding my gaze. From all that is a map lost in a silver haze. I splashed the cold water, the shock of clarity and a clean break from the echoes of a long-haired night. The steam on the glass is a curtain falling, so I'm watching a person I'm starting to know. The air tastes like ozone and the silence of the moon. The world is a piano that finally in tune, reflected in the silver mirror. face the frost on the edge, frame our white lace, recognizing the piece on a familiar face. The radiator hums like a heart made of gold, started a warmth in the kingdom of cold. The horizon is a liquid line of violet and pearl. I'm the only one dancing in this quiet world, reflected in the silver mill of a brand new day, watching the ghosts of the shadows simply fade away. Oh, waiting the vision, don't burn it to soul. I'm a broken reflection, it's fighting hope. Lady, the beauty was always back here in the past, waiting for the winter and the darkest of lights. I don't need a crown to begin the light, just the strength to be still in the middle of the wild. Reflecting in the silver mirror of a brand new day, watching the ghosts of the shadow simply fade away. Oh, waiting the vision, don't bury the soul. I'm a broken reflection, it's finally whole. The silver ties to gold, the image is clear. I'm ready for the light now that I'm here. The sky is a bruised peach, softening into gold. Ice lace blooming on the corners of the world. The kettle steam is a white flag waving in the dark. I'm tracing the architecture of silence with my eyes. My skin feels new, like paper before the ink. The shadows are melting, dripping down the bedroom walls. The cold is a blue diamond pressed against my throat. I'm drinking the quiet before the noise starts to leak in. Floating on a velvet horizon where the time stands still. Waking up is a secret I'm not ready to share. No gravity, just the hum of a soul catching fire. The best part of the day is the part that belongs to me. I watch a single snowflake get lost in the orange light. The floor is a frozen lake I'm learning to walk upon. Every clock in the house is a liar with a ticking heart. I'm caught in the stitches between the moon and the sun. The morning air tastes like iron and expensive dreams. I'm a ghost in a bathrobe, haunting my own sanctuary. Floating on a velvet horizon where the time stands still. Waking up is a secret I'm not ready to share. No gravity, just the hum of a soul catching fire. The best part of the day is the part that belongs to me. Let the world keep spinning in its frantic neon blur. I'll stay in this frame where the colors never bleed. A soft rebellion against the rush of the waking hour. Pure light, pure breath, pure beginning. Floating on a velvet horizon where the time stands still. Waking up is The sun is a low-angle lens on a world of gray. Watching the silhouette of the night drift away. My shadow is a long dark bridge across the floor, leading me toward a life I haven't lived before. The dust motes are stars in a hallway of black ink. It's the perfect time to breathe and the perfect time to think. The air tastes like bitter chocolate and cold pine, tracing the edge where the darkness meets the shine. Dancing in the long shadow, waltz of the early sun, a quiet celebration of a race that hasn't begun. No echoes of the pavement, no pressure in the air. I'm a king in a kingdom that isn't even there. Stretch out against the whitewashed wall, waiting for the heavy curtains of the sleep to fall. The radiator is a heartbeat, steady and slow, giving me the only warmth I really need to know. The horizon is a silver blade cutting through the haze, lost in the beautiful geometry of the winter maze. Dancing in the long shadow, waltz of the early sun, a quiet celebration of a race that hasn't begun. No echoes of the pavement, no pressure in the air. I'm a king in a kingdom that isn't even there. Maybe the shadow is the only part of me that's real, a dark silent language that I'm learning how to feel. No need for a spotlight when the glow is this deep, a promise to the morning that I'm finally gonna keep. Dancing in a long shadow, waltz of the early sun, a quiet celebration of a race that hasn't begun. No echoes of the pavement, no pressure in the air. I'm a king in a kingdom that isn't even there. The shadow shrinks as the light grows tall, watching the day begin to crawl. Ooh. The morning is a clean lens, wiping away the dark. I'm a silent passenger on a slow-moving beam of light. The kettle's hum is a silver thread in the quiet. I'm tracing the frost geometry on the window pane. Coffee steam is a ghost trying to find its way out. My thoughts are clear as ice melting into the day. The air tastes like cool water and old jazz records. The shadows are melting like butter on warm toast, dissolving in the glass horizon where the sky begins. Waking up is a language I'm learning to speak again. No weight, no friction, just the rhythm of the glow. The best start is the one where I let go of the shore. into a shower of gold. The radiator breathes a warm sigh against the cold. My phone is a sleeping stone and I'm the ocean. I'm perfectly still in a world that's starting to spin. The horizon is a thin line of honey on a blue plate. The silence is a cold that fits me just right. Dissolving in the glass horizon where the sky begins. Oh, waking up is a language I'm learning to speak again. No weight, no friction, just the rhythm of the glow. The best start is the one where I let go of the shore. Maybe the secret is simply being here right now. No maps, no compass, just the gravity of the stars. The universe is a room with the windows wide open. A perfect beginning in a house made of light. Dissolving in the glass horizon where the sky begins. Waking up is a language I'm learning to speak again. No weight, no friction, just the rhythm of the glow. The best start is the one where I let go of the shore. The glass is clear and the world is wide. Just one more breath of the morning. Ooh, ooh. The window creaks like a ship made of ice. I'm paying the morning a silver price. Oxygen sharp as a diamond on the tongue. A song of the cold that has finally been sung. The radiator is a steady rhythmic beating drum, waking the senses until they aren't so numb. The air tastes like iron and the edge of a star. I'm finding out exactly where my borders are. Standing in the beam of a frozen lighthouse, quiet as a ghost, still as a house mouse. No noise in the static, no cracks in the sky. I'm catching the light with the corner of my eye. I'm catching the light with the corner of my eye. Oh, 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 oh. I watch the coffee bloom like a dark secret rose, watching where the shadow of the curtain goes. The world is a painting that hasn't dried yet, a beautiful secret I haven't quite met. The horizon is a razor cutting night from the day. I'm watching the gray mist simply melt away. Standing in the beam of a frozen lighthouse, quiet as a ghost, still as a house mouse. No noise in the static, no cracks in the sky. I'm catching the light with the corner of my eye. I'm catching the light with the corner of my eye. Maybe the winter is a filter for the soul, making the broken parts feel strangely whole. I don't need the fire when the light is this bright. I'm the master of the cold, the king of the white. Standing in the beam of a frozen lighthouse, quiet as a ghost, still as a house mouse. No noise in the static, no cracks in the sky. I'm catching the light with the corner of my eye. I'm catching the light with the The sky is a pale glass and fragile, drinking the silence, one slow mile. Steam rises from the cup, a white prayer for the sun. The battle with the night is already won. The floor is a mirror where the morning light sleeps. The secret of the quiet is the only thing it keeps. The water tastes like silver and the ghost of the rain. Ooh. Rinsing the spirit, washing out the stain. Floating in the architecture of water and light. A soft goodbye to the weight of the night. No pulse in the static, no noise in the soul. I'm a single drop that's finally feeling whole. Trace the condensation, a map of my breath. The winter is asleep that looks nothing like that. The radiator hums like a cat against the wall. I'm perfectly still, waiting for the world to call. The horizon is a liquid line of gold and gray. Ooh. The shadows are just memories fading away. Floating in the architecture of water and light. A soft goodbye to the weight of the night. No pulse in the static, no noise in the soul. I'm a single drop that's finally feeling whole. Maybe the truth is as clear as the glass in my hand. Ooh. A simple beginning that I finally understand. No need for the honey, no need for the caffeine, just the pure cold grace of the space in between. Floating in the architecture of water and light. A soft goodbye to the weight of the night. No pulse in the static, no noise in the soul. I'm a single drop that's finally feeling whole. At the weight, of the bill. The cup is empty, but the light is full. A gentle push, a steady pull. White breath blooming like a winter flower. The city is a blueprint drawn in silver ink. The kettle whistles a single perfect note. I'm standing in the kitchen, naked to the quiet. The sun is low, I fall behind the clouds. Every shadow is a long, dark finger pointing home. The air tastes like iron and expensive stillness. My pulse is the only rhythm that matters now. Building a life in the architecture of silence. A cathedral made of cold light and heavy wood. No echoes of the night, just the purity of the first. The world is a clock that I forgot to win. wooden cello under my weight. I'm a ghost in a bathrobe, haunting my own peace. Oxygen sharp enough to cut through the noise. The horizon is a neon thread showing the sky shine. Building a life in the architecture of silence. A cathedral made of cold light and heavy wood. No echoes of the night, just the purity of the first. The world is a clock that I forgot to win. Maybe the secret is in the pause between the breaths. Maybe the power is in the coffee and the calm. I don't need a map when the stars are still visible. The perfect beginning is a room that knows my silence. Building a life in the architecture of silence. A cathedral made of cold light and heavy wood. No echoes of the night, just the purity of the first. The world is a clock that I forgot to win. The light gets stronger and I stay softer. The blueprint is finally clear. The sky is a pillow, twisties waiting for the sun. I'm breathing in the cold before it turns to white. The frost on the latch is melting into tiny diamonds. I feel the heat blowing on my skin like a slow sunrise. My coffee is a dark mirror reflecting the new sky. The ghosts of yesterday are dissolving in the glow. The air tastes like cinnamon and a clean slate. My heart is a drum beating in my cathedral. Double light. As you say, amber, ignition of a brand new soul. A sapphire burning away, the shadows of the cold. I'm number the ghost, I'm the light and noon. The world is a promise, I'm finally ready to keep. The shadows are retreating like a tide going out to sea. The radiator sings a final verse to the fading frost. I step out of the silence and into the rhythm of the bay. Every window is a lens, got you in the beauty of the stars. The morning is a golden key, turning in the finally ready to keep. The ember turns to billions. Oh, wide awake now. The alarm is muted by a blanket of snow. Silver light cutting through the dust like a razor. The air tastes like peppermint, only stars on a deep sea diver surfacing from a dream of wool. The kettle starts to whisper, tiny tea party for one. The city outside is a muted paint in shades of blue. Oxygen sharp enough to snap a pencil lead. My pulse is the only clock that matters now. Waking up in slow motion, draped in a silk foggen. The first page of a book that hasn't been written. No static in my head, just the hum of the fridge. The world is a gift I haven't unwrapped yet. I trace the frost patterns, a forest on my window pane. The sun is a pale lemon dissolving in a glass of water. Bare shoulders catching the warmth of a sudden glow. Everything I need fits inside this square of light. The shadows are long fingers pointing toward the day. The silence is a heavy coat that keeps me warm. Waking up in slow motion, draped in a silk fog coat. The first page of a book that hasn't been written. No static in my head, just the hum of the fridge. The world is a gift I haven't unwrapped yet. Let the emails wait in their digital cages. Let the ghosts of 9 to 5 stay under the bed. Right now I'm the king of this quiet kingdom. The caffeine is kicking in like a soft sunrise. Waking up in slow motion, draped in a silk fog coat. The first page of a book that hasn't been written. No static in my head, just the hum of the fridge. The world is a gift I haven't unwrapped yet. Fresh linen, innocent of possibility. The beast starts it. The world is a cold diamond waiting to be cut. The radiator breath is the only sound in the hall. I step onto the porch and the cold is a sun blue crush. The snow is a white noise that I can finally feel. My heartbeat is a muffled drum under 3 layers of wood. The trees are frozen statues holding up a paper-thin sky. Exhaling a cloud that tastes like winter mint and starlight. The morning is a clean sheet of paper, white and untouched. Breathing in crystal oxygen, sharp as a broken glass. A quiet revolution starting in the center of my chest. No footsteps on the sidewalk, just the light finding its way. The silver coin tossed into a pale gray fountain. I watch my shadow stretch out longer than my own history. The wind is a cold silk scarf brushing against my cheek. I'm perfectly lost in the middle of a familiar street. The horizon is a neon thread sewing the night to the day. Everything is possible when the air is this brittle and bright. Breathing in crystal oxygen, sharp as a broken glass. A quiet revolution starting in the center of my chest. No footsteps on the sidewalk, just the light finding its way. This is the moment before the world learns how to be loud. Maybe I'll keep this silence in my pocket like a lucky stone. Maybe I'll never go back to the version of me from last night. The universe is small enough to fit inside this deep breath. A cold, bright kingdom where I am the only witness. Breathing in crystal oxygen, sharp as a broken glass. A quiet revolution starting in the center of my chest. No footsteps on the sidewalk, just the light finding its way. This is the moment before the world learns how to be loud. One more lungful of the freezing sky. The day begins with a shiver and a smile. The sunlight leans against the frosted glass. Liquid gold pouring slow into a ceramic cup. The radiator hums a lo-fi lullaby to the dust motes. My breath is a white ghost dancing in the hallway. The floorboards are cold, whispering secrets to my bare feet. Everything is still, like the world is holding its breath for me. The scent of roasted beans paints the air indigo and tan. Time is a sleepy cat curling up on my chest. This is the heartbeat of a day that hasn't been broken. A clean slate draped in velvet shadows and soft light. No echoes of yesterday, just the rhythm of the steam. The quietest luxury is knowing I don't have to hurry. Slow-moving islands in a pale sea. The horizon is a thin line of honey stretching across the gray. My phone is a dead weight, forgotten on the nightstand. I'm sinking into the silence, and it feels like coming home. The wind outside is a soft brush stroking the window pane. The city's a distant hum, a dream I haven't joined yet. This is the heartbeat of the day that hasn't been broken. Clean slate draped in velvet shadows and soft light. No echoes of yesterday, just the rhythm of the steam. The quietest luxury is knowing I don't have to hurry. Maybe the world can wait until the ember turns to white. Maybe I'll just stay here where the light tastes like sugar. No maps, no clocks, just the gravity of this moment. A perfect beginning in a room that knows my name. This is the heartbeat of the day that hasn't been broken. A clean slate draped in velvet shadows and soft light. No echoes of yesterday, just the rhythm of the steam. The quietest luxury is knowing I don't have to hurry. I'm still drifting. One more sip of the morning.
The cold is a blue ghost knocking at the glass. I'm sinking back into the warmth of 7 a.m. The floor is a frozen river, I'm not ready to cross it. Retreat to the fortress of down and heavy cotton. The pillow is a soft shore where my dreams still linger. The world outside is a busy engine, but I've pulled the plug. The sunlight is a pale honey dripping through the blinds. My body's made of lead and gold and quiet honey. Drifting in a cocoon of light and laundry day scents. A masterpiece of doing absolutely nothing at all. No clocks, no calendars, just the weight of the quilt. I'm a stowaway on a ship made of shadows and lace. The dust motes waltz in a column of white fire. The cat is a living heater curled against my knees. The silence is a thick circle coating every corner. I'm an astronaut floating in a galaxy of unmade linen. The air smells like lavender and the promise of more sleep. A gentle rebellion against the ticking of the sun. Drifting in a cocoon of light and laundry day scents. Masterpiece of doing absolutely nothing at all. No clocks, no calendars, just the weight of the quilt. I'm a stowaway on a ship made of shadows and lace. Maybe the universe can spin without me for an hour. Maybe the hurry is just a ghost I finally laid to rest. No coffee, no noise, just the gravity of the soul. The perfect beginning is a story I'm starting again. Drifting in a cocoon of light and laundry day scents. Oh, a masterpiece of doing absolutely nothing at all. No clocks, no calendars, just the weight of the quilt. I'm a stowaway on a ship made of shadows and lace. Ooh, blankets or a sea that never wants to let me go. Just 5 more minutes of forever.
The sun is a quiet explosion behind the pines. Dust dancing in the hall and glowing golden lines. I'm breathing in the atoms of a world that's brand new. The rug is a meadow soaked in a silver dew. My tea is a dark pool where the ceiling lamp drowns. I'm king of the quiet, far from the restless towns. The air tastes like cool linen and old memories. The wind is a cello playing through the frozen trees, drifting through dust, smoke, galaxies in the morning light. A soft surrender to the end of the long white night. No voices on the radio, no static in my soul. I'm finally a fragment that's feeling like a whole. I trace the frost on the glass, a map of nowhere fast, watching the shadows fade, ghosts of the heavy past. The radiator hums a lo-fi hymn for the floor. I don't think I'm looking for the exit anymore. The horizon is a silk thread binding the earth to the sky. The light is a soft hello and a long goodbye. Drifting through dust, smoke, galaxies in the morning light. A soft surrender to the end of the long white night. No voices on the radio, no static in my soul. I'm finally a fragment that's feeling like a whole. Maybe the galaxy is just a room with the curtains drawn. Maybe the star we're waiting for is just a break of dawn. Travel far to find where the beauty sleeps. It's in the quiet promise that the winter morning keeps. Drifting through dust, smoke, galaxies in the morning light. A soft surrender to the end of the long white night. No voices on the radio, no static in my soul. I'm finally a fragment that's feeling like a whole. And the air gets thin. Let the rest of the day begin. The curtains parting like a slow white curtain call. Crystal oxygen filling up my hollow bones. The radiator clicks, a mechanical heart beating for the room. I open the window and the wind bites like a sour apple. The streetlights are still blinking, tired eyes fading to gray. The world is a blank cassette tape, waiting for the first note. The sun is a low voltage bulb humming in the kitchen. My thoughts are clear water dripping into a glass bowl. Golden static dancing the edge of my coffee cup. Walking through the house like I'm underwater and weightless. No deadline can touch the halo. All around this morning, I'm the only
myself in a sweater. It smells like wood, smoke, and habit. The shadow of a bird flickers across the ceiling like a ghost. The silence is so heavy, it feels like a physical touch. A secret shared between the moon and the rising light. The sky is the color of a bruise healing into a promise. Gravity feels like an invitation rather than a debt. Golden static dancing on the edge of my coffee cup. Walking through the house like a Mandora and weightless. No deadline could touch the halo. Around this morning, I'm the only one awake in a city of sleeping giants. Ooh, 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 against the noise of life. The dust melts the stars in my own private galaxy. I don't need the world to wake up just yet. This quiet spark is enough to power the whole day. Golden static dancing on the edge of my coffee cup. Walking through the house like I'm underwater. Weightless, no deadline can touch the halo. Around this morning, I'm the only one awake in a city of sleeping giants. Ooh, 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 just me and the light, becoming friends again. Ooh, 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 start the tape now. The sunlight traces the ribcage of the room. A slow motion landslide of gold on the floor. The kettle whispers a secret to the frozen morning. I'm a silent witness to the birth of the day. My hands are wrapped around a ceramic heartbeat. The silence is a heavy silk I never wanna tear. The air tastes like cool iron and a new beginning. The world is a blank page and I'm holding the ink. Living inside the architecture of amber and grace. A temple built from dust motes and old jazz chords. No static in the wire, just the hum of being alive. The quietest start is the loudest victory I know. The frost retreat like a shy white animal. The shadows are long fingers playing piano on the rug. Every clock is a liar, so I'm ignoring the hands. I'm floating in the space between the breath and the word. Oh, the horizon is a neon thread, so in the sky back together. The light is a warm weight holding me down to earth. Living inside the architecture of amber, mirror and grace. A temple built from dust motes and old jazz chords. No static in the wire, just the hum of being alive. The quietest start is the loudest victory I know. Maybe the sun is just a spotlight for my solitude. Maybe the cold is the only truth I need to feel. I don't need the noise to know that I've arrived. In this room, I am the sun and the moon. Living inside the architecture of amber, mirror and grace. A temple built from dust motes and old jazz is a thin sheet of ice on the mind. Light is leaking through the cracks in the blind. The kettle starts to hum, a low-frequency dream. I'm watching the world through a curtain of steam. The floor is a frozen lake where I'm learning to stand. A handful of sunrise slipping through my hand. The air tastes like peppermint and distant bells. The quiet is a secret that nobody else tells. Lost in the blue geometry of an empty room, waiting for winter roses in my head to bloom. No echo of the pavement, no shadows of the crowd. I'm finally small enough to say it out loud. Trace the frost patterns, a forest made of glass. Watching the slow motion go so the clouds pass. The clock is a heartbeat I've decided to ignore. Everything I was is left behind the bedroom door. The horizon is a silver needle sewing up the dark. I'm the only flame left from a forgotten spark. Lost in the blue geometry of an empty room, waiting for winter roses in my head to bloom. No echoes of the pavement, no shadows of the crowd. I'm finally small enough to say it out loud. Maybe the silence is the only home I've ever known. A kingdom of velvet and light that I rule alone. No maps to follow, no promises to keep. The world is a promise I made while I was asleep. Lost in the blue geometry of an empty room, waiting for winter roses in my head to bloom. No echoes of the pavement, no shadows of the crowd. I'm finally small enough to say it out loud. Turns to white and the world gets loud, but I'm still here. Under my own cloud. The clock is a ghost ticking in a room of glass, watching the slow motion shadows of the morning pass. The world is a photograph that hasn't found its color. The air is a heavy silk, getting colder and duller. I'm a single spark in a cathedral made of frost, counting all the minutes that the busy world has lost. The air tastes like white iron and expensive tea. The quiet is a mountain standing over me. Lost at the frozen zenith of a winter day, watching the static of the city simply melt away. No friction in the silence, no noise in the light. I'm the only one left from the middle of the night. Like a flower made of ice. The stillness is a luxury with a silver price. The radiator hums a lo-fi hymn for the lonely. I'm breathing for the sake of breathing, and that only sewing up the sky. The sun is a cold gold coin in a giant sigh. Lost at the frozen Zenith of a winter day, watching the static of the city simply melt away. No friction in the silence, no noise in the light. I'm the only one left from the middle of the night. Maybe the peak of the mountain is just a chair in the dark. Maybe the fire is just a memory of a dying spark. I don't need the summit to feel like I've arrived, just the quiet evidence that I have survived. Lost at the frozen Zenith of a winter day, watching the static of the city simply melt away. No friction in the silence, no noise in the light. I'm the only one left from the middle of the night. The zenith breaks, the world starts to spin. Let the noise come in. The Riviera breaks are clinking like a distant ghost. The morning is a pale blue room with no exit. My toes find a slender fat prey, I find a gag. The kitchen toddler sacrifice against my skin. I wash the black silk swirl in a ceramic galaxy. The silence is so thick, I could carve my name into it. The smell of dark roast is a warm bridge to the living. The light is a slow leak under the bedroom door. Lost in the gravity of steam and the pull of the sun. I'm on an that belongs to nobody but the wind. No voices in my hallway, just the rhythm of my heart. The world is a movie with the volume turned to zero. The window is a canvas painted with silver ferns of frost. I see a single bird tracing the line across the emptiness. My pots are heavy blankets, I'm not ready to throw up. The clock is ticking, but the seconds are made of honey. Yeah, just like I live in the promise of quiet day. I'm a king in a castle made of shadows and soft light. Lost in a gravity sea and the pour at the sun. I'm on an that belongs to nobody but the wind. No voices in the hallway, just the rhythm of my heart. The world is a movie with the violence Maybe the hustle is a language I've forgotten how to speak. Just a steam rising, a goose dancing for an audience of one. A perfect circle of peace in a jagged, noisy world. Lost in a grave, deep in the pool of the sand. A morning that belongs to nobody. Where did the wind? No voices in the hallway, just the rhythm of my heart. The world is a movie with the volume turned to zero. The coffee is getting cold, but the light is getting more. One more minute of forever. The window is a diamond with a heartbeat of frost, counting all the shadows that the long night lost. The sun hits the glass and shatters into rainbows on the wall. A million tiny fireworks, silent as they fall. I'm sitting in the center of a technicolor dream, watching how the light tastes, floating in the steam. The air tastes like sugar ice and neon blue. Everything is ancient and everything is new. Safe inside the prism of a winter morning sanctuary. The quiet is a weight that I no longer have to carry. No static in the colors, no gravity in the glow. I'm the only secret that the morning needs to know. Trace a line of violet as it dances on my hand. A language made of brilliance that I finally understand. The radiator purrs like a lo-fi summer breeze. I'm a drifting island in a sea of frozen trees. The horizon is a burning wire, orange and deep. The beauty is a promise that I'm finally gonna keep. Safe inside the prism of a winter morning sanctuary. The quiet is a weight that I no longer have to carry. No static in the colors, no gravity in the glow. I'm the only secret that the morning needs to know. Maybe the world is just a kaleidoscope of light, turning in the hands of the ending of the night. No need for a compass when the walls are glowing gold. A story of the fire in a kingdom made of cold. Safe inside the prism of a winter morning sanctuary. The quiet is a weight that I no longer have to carry. No static in the colors, no gravity in the glow. I'm the only secret that the morning needs to know. The prism fades to daylight. The colors turn white, but I'm still glowing from